Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing Paper Towns by John Green. This is what it looks like. If you don't know, it's very popular, I think, last year. But this is what it looks like. Alright, and let's get into our review. This is published by Penguin Group in 2008. This retails for $9.99 US. There's a prologue, then there's three parts. Part 1 has 9 chapters, part 2 20 chapters, part 3 23 hours. And then there's an author's note, acknowledgments, discussion questions, and a chapter 1 from The Fault in Our Stars. A little bit about John Green. He's an author, he's a producer, he's a writer, vlogger, actor, and an editor. This became a movie in 2015. You can also find it in paperback, hardcover, or audio. I'm going to read you guys the back, and then I'll let you know my thoughts. So, it says, who is the real Margo? Quentin Jacobson has spent a lifetime loving the magnificently adventurous Margo Roth Spiegelman from afar. So when she cracks open a window and climbs into his life, dressed like a ninja and summoning him for an ingenious campaign of revenge, he follows. After their all-nighter ends and a new day breaks, Q arrives at school to discover that Margo, always an enigma, has now become a mystery. But Q soon learns that there are clues, and they're for him, urged down a disconnected path. The closer he gets, the less Q sees the girl he thought he knew. Okay, sounds really interesting from the back. I have not watched the movie, I will say that. And this is why. I didn't like this book. I like books that have a little bit of suspense, that have a little bit of a climax, that keep you kind of on the edge, you know, makes you want to know what's gonna happen. This one, to me, was a flat line. It was just like, you know, this book I picked up when I first started reading again. I spent a few years after not reading at all, and I decided I missed reading, so I picked this book up by recommendation from a YouTuber, and I didn't like it. I did not like it. It was a flat line. There was no suspense, nothing to keep you a hold of. She was very, Margo was very, how should I put it? She was not mysterious in any way. She was just blah and annoying, and she wouldn't say anything clearly. And I get the whole meaning, you know, behind Paper Towns. We're here just for a little bit, you know, and everybody's moving, everybody's changing. We're here today, tomorrow we're not, blah, 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 blah. But the story behind it was just boring. The adventures that they had, to me, weren't real adventures. And at the end, it frustrated me. The ending really frustrated me. I thought that maybe it would be a little bit different, but nothing happened at the end. At the end, everything stays just the same. Nothing happens. Nothing changed. There was no big climax. So when the movie came out 2 years ago, I had no desire in reading it. And this is my first John Green novel. I have not read anything else. If you guys know about any other of his books that are actually good, let me know. But after reading this one, I did not want to pick up any of the other books. I didn't feel like watching the movie. It was just one of those books that it's made no difference to me whatsoever. Which is harsh and horrible, but because he's very famous. And people love his books and movies, but I don't see it. I will read you guys a little bit of the story here that kind of summarizes the whole Paper Town idea and what it means and everything. But yes. So this is in page 302. And it says, maybe it's more like you said before, all of us being cracked open. Like each of us starts out as a watertight vessel, and these things happen. These people leave us, or don't love us, or don't get us, or we don't get them, and we lose and fail and hurt one another. And the vessel starts to crack open in places. And I mean, yeah, once the vessel cracks open, the end becomes inevitable. Once it starts to rain inside the osprey, it will never be remodeled. But there is all this time between when the cracks start to open up and when we finally fall apart. And it's only in that time that we can see one another, because we see out of ourselves through our cracks and into others through theirs. When did we see each other's face to face? Not until you saw into my cracks and I saw into yours. Before that, we were just looking at ideas of each other, like looking at your window shade but never seeing inside. But once the vessel cracks, the light can get in, the light can get out. I do really like that quote. There are a few quotes in this book that I really did like, just about life in general. But the whole story behind it, I think he could have spent a little bit more time and done a little bit of a better job. I don't know. I feel horrible saying that because it takes a lot of work writing, but I don't recommend picking up this book. I don't recommend spending your $10 on it or whatever it might be nowadays. I just don't. So, yeah, this was a bust for me. Anyways, Paper Town by John Green. Thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.